makes me really sad when I find out that the camera I've been using, or my phone, was not recording audio because the app that I was using thought that I had a plug-in mic and had no sound. So today I'm shooting my 18-inch Daniel Defense rifle. I just got it. I just sighted it in, got rounds on target or on paper so I can actually accurately see where I'm shooting. But everything I talked about wasn't in the video. So that kind of sucks. Frick, that really sucks. This is the Daniel Defense DDM4 V7 Pro. It's their 18-inch kind of 3-gun setup. It's got a 3-gun trigger, which is about a 3.5 pound from what I know. Super lightweight. It feels no different than an airsoft gun, except for this has a much louder bang when you pull the trigger. It's got the Daniel Defense muzzle brake on the front, as if all Daniel Defense guns are just all Daniel Defense parts. The parts that I changed out with this was the Daniel Defense grip, because I'll be honest with you, I think it's atrocious. I hate the grips. So I switched it out for the rubberized Magpul grip. And then I went and took off the Daniel Defense safety selector because I felt like that thing was a mushy marshmallow, and I really like a firm click to know my gun's in or out of safe. I don't want that thing to slowly walk its way and I don't know that, and it just feels so much better. I'm now going to shoot at 300 feet. I've already shot at 150 feet. I got them within an inch group. So I'm going to say that's sighted in for now. And then I'm going to kind of stretch it out and see what it can do. And then I'm going to take it to what I think is around 400-500 feet. I'm going to shoot the steel targets down there and see how that goes. You know, yeah, kind of an interesting range. I like it out here though. Alright, so that one was high over the target. Alright, so at this distance I'm shooting, I could tell when I was shooting a little closer, I am sighted in probably an inch to an inch and a half underneath, so I need to raise that up so I'm properly sighted in, but I know where I'm shooting right now, so let's kind of stretch it out and see how this goes. Yeah, it's pretty fun shooting this thing. I think I may have that long range itch now. I want to go to my home range where it goes, I think it's like 500 meters or something like, or 500 yards. And they got bigger steel targets, thicker, so you can really hear it ring. Take it out to there. I'm going to try to set up the camera now. Hopefully I can do that. But I'm going to try to set up the camera now. Pointing way over here with the binos. Here goes the juggling axe again. All right, guys, I'm going to be trying to catch the trail of the bullet as it moves through the air. I'm going to be aiming at the white target again. I'm going to try to aim straight at it, and then I'll see if I need to hold left or hold right or hold high. Okay, so that seemed to be low right. I don't know where that's hitting. Spotter, tell me where to shoot. Alrighty, that was low. I could hear it though. All right, so I'm gonna try the elevation now. I'm gonna bring it up half an inch. See if I can aim straight at the target. Yep, alrighty. Bring it up half an inch. Yay for turrets that are adjustable. Alrighty, let's leave that little squirrel alone. You're safe, buddy. I'm friendly to animals. Okay, that is just too cool. Change the elevation on the adjustable turrets, and now I just gotta hold center. I love this. That's awesome. Primary arms optic is just freaking cool. Yeah, there we go. All right, let's aim red target right here. There we go. There we go. There we go. All right, there we go. We figured it out now. All right, guys, so what have I learned coming out here with this gun, trying to shoot at range? I have learned one, that I don't know what I'm doing. I mean, for the most part, I understand what I'm supposed to be doing, but since it's the first time I've ever actually shooting this gun, shooting at distance, you know, I don't know the distance, trying to just kind of figure out weird holds. I don't know how to raid the wind, the mirages, all those different things to figure out what it is. I'm still having a lot of fun, but figuring out that, you know, this is a different system than just shooting up close with red dots. I'm really enjoying that aspect of it. Yeah, it's kind of weird because, like, you don't realize how much wind affects it at this distance. Like, I'm shooting, you can't even see it, but way down there. But I could tell on the camera when I was looking there, there was strong mirages or like the heat lines. I could kind of see them really going one way. And then my optic, it was different. I couldn't exactly see them as strong. So I kind of looked over my camera and I could see it didn't see that many anymore. And I could point right at the target, fire, and hit. And then when those mirages were more wild, I found that I like had to hold left or hold right. But it's weird how much of a difference that is. And for us beginners over at Begin Outdoors Group, you know, it's a nice process. Unfortunately, I'm by myself today, so I don't have anybody that can actually see the trail of the bullet or tell me where it's exactly impacting. I have to kind of fire, hold exactly where I'm at to see where the impact is, but I can tell for the most part because I am shooting a rifle length gas system, 18-inch gun, super heavy, muzzle brake on a rest, so I can, for the most part, kind of tell where I'm hitting. But other than that, I'm having a lot of fun. All right, guys, so I built this gun out for long range, but I don't want to have like 50 different guns. I have one other AR-15 that I'm kind of going to make that upper for a close to maybe far range. But this is going to be my primary gun that I use for probably here on out. I don't want to have 50 ARs. I want to have one that I know how to use. This is my first day shooting this gun. So what I'm going to do is, or what I have done is I've shot this gun long range, but now I'm going to take this and offhand shoot at the closer targets. I'm going to bring this down to 2.5 and I'm going to see how that is because I want this gun to be the only gun I need to use. Eventually I'm going to put a Holosun optic on top so I don't have to try to aim through the 2.5 if I have to. I want it to just be a versatile gun. It's an 18-inch Dano Defense gun, but you know, a lot of people say this is too long for a lot of things. But last time I checked, I'm out in the open and everything's very far from me. So I'm gonna do this right now on 10 power, that target straight ahead. And then I'm gonna go over to 2.5 and see how that is. I don't have the shot timer. Like I said, I'm begin outdoors, not expert outdoors. So that'll be the next purchase. Solid miss. Okay. Miss. All right, let's go to 2.5. See how this is. Dang it. I'm getting too antsy. I need to slow down. All right, back at the 10. Let's slow this one down so I actually hit the target. All right, so you slow down, you hit things. Remember that. All right, first impressions. I really enjoy this gun. I think the optic I chose to put on top of this works really well with it. I did a lot of research to find out what kind of optic I should put on top, what magnification range. I went with the primary arms 2.5 to 10 on top of this 18-inch barrel AR-15. It's really nice. I have this knockoff Harris bipod, like I said before, but right now I'm just practicing shooting offhand because I only want one gun. I don't want 50 guns. I just want one gun that I can do a multitude of things with, and I think this fits that role very well. Dang, right over the target. Good way to end that one on a miss. But yes, really like this gun.